Today I'm making duck liver parfait with Noble late harvest jelly. Now this old-time favorite has a rich, buttery and delicate flavor that will leave your taste buds utterly satisfied. Remember, all our recipes are on our website, so sit back, relax and enjoy the cooking with me. I'm going to start with the duck liver parfait. Preheat the oven to 130 degrees Celsius. If you have a fan oven, activate the fan, otherwise the baking setting is perfect. Rinse and drain the duck livers well. Now put the port, wine, onions, thyme, garlic and brandy into a small saucepan and bring the mixture to a boil over high heat. You can just smell all these lovely flavors coming together and infusing one another. Allow the mixture to bubble and to reduce by a third. Then remove it from the heat. Next, add the reduced alcohol with the duck livers into a blender. Start to blend. Add the eggs one at a time, blending for 3 to 4 minutes until the mixture is silky smooth. Gradually pour in the warm melted butter and blend until it is well incorporated. Lastly, season with some salt and pepper. If you have a smaller jug blender like I know some of us have, rather follow this process twice by using half of the ingredients at a time. Otherwise it can become quite a messy affair. To mold the parfait, line the base of the terrine with plastic wrap. It's easy to first moisten the plastic with some water to make it less sticky and easier to work with. Pass the contents of the blender through a fine sieve into the terrine mold, forcing it through the sieve with the back of a ladle. Make sure that the mixture is nice and smooth. It shouldn't have any lumps, rather a lovely smooth and creamy texture. Cover the surface closely with greaseproof paper and then lay a piece of foil loosely over the top of the mold. Then place the terrine in a roasting tray and pour enough boiling water into the tray to come 2/3 of the way up the side of the terrine. This is necessary to better regulate the temperature around the terrine and is used in recipes that rely on eggs for their structure. Cook in the oven for 45 minutes to an hour until the terrine is set in the center. Once cooked, remove the terrine from the oven and from the water bath and cool for 30 minutes and then for another 30 minutes in the fridge. After 30 minutes, melt the remaining butter and pour over the terrine and leave to cool for another hour in the fridge. Right, now for the jelly. In a small bowl, soak the gelatine leaves in cold water. Leave them there for 5 minutes for the gelatine to soften. Meanwhile, bring the wine and cast the sugar to a simmer in a saucepan over medium heat. Squeeze the water from the gelatine and add the gelatine to the saucepan, stirring it constantly until it dissolves. Now, remove from the heat and decant it into a mold. Refrigerate to set for about 25 minutes to half an hour. Great, so all my elements are almost done. Now I like to serve this parfait with a preserved cherry, rocket and orange segment salad. Peppery, sweet and acidic. A perfect match for the richness of this parfait. Add the rocket leaves, orange segments and cherries in a bowl. Then, in a separate mixing bowl, add olive oil, the Roosendaal vinegar, black pepper and salt. Combine and pour it over the salad. Excellent. Everything is now done. Now for the plating. Take the parfait and the jelly and the zesty salad and delicately place it on your plate. Choose a beautiful plate that will highlight the vibrant colors of the elements. And voila!